Can you think of a more beautiful place to crash a car? Get to it. I know you like bargains. I like bargains too. If you want one right now, the marketplace within the Temple complex. Go there. I counted around 100 wheels. Hey, here's a little twist to the rules. Whoever's last across the finish line on each lap, well, you're eliminated. Can you see where the name comes from? Listening to Crash FM and check out all the buses. Must be opening time up at the Temple complex. For the burners, the only ticket required is a one-way pass straight to the finish line. For all your highway listening, stay with Crash FM. Still got it on. Good for you. It's Crash FM. And my buddy over at Race Radio has just informed me that cars are getting serious airtime over at Vista Point. Shame he isn't getting the same. He doesn't get anything. Keep it tuned to Crash, all you ever need, right here, right now. His eyes were opened. He prostrated himself at the feet of Buddha and became the lay adherent. What that means is he got slammed at the temple complex. Tour running every 30 minutes. That was a public service announcement brought to you by Crash FM. I just had too many Singapores. You still got it on. Good for you. It's Crash FM. And my buddy over at Race Radio has just informed me that cars are getting serious airtime over at Vista Point. Shame he isn't getting the same. This is Crash FM, and I was wondering, as I tend to do when the weather is so hot and humid, whether it's possible for a car to function on the monorail. Maybe function isn't the wrong word. How about getting taken out? Now there's an idea. I'm Stryker. I'm Crash. For all the inside info, check out burnout3.ea.com. Striker. That's me checking out the news and views for you here on Crash FM. Finally, it stopped raining, so I want to see some flying cars out there. Get to it, come on. Keep your soaking DJ happy. Throughout your highway listening, stay with Crash FM. You still got it locked on Crash FM? You're still listening. Crash it. 13 cars. 13? I can't believe that many cars survived. Oh yeah, you're with Crash FM. You ever seen a Hollywood car chase film where they don't crash their cars into the... We're back with Crash FM. Nice and icy in the cold town. Try and take it. I got a double whammy of a junction for you guys. Now available winter style on... What's up, you guys? I am Striker, and the answer is yes, I do love Winter City. And you want the latest Crash action? Okay, keep it here. Ram, slam, thank you, ma'am. Yep. You're on Crash FM with me, Strike. Crash FM back again, and you guys, these European chicks are so hot. Crash FM, Striker, what more do you need? All right, I know we really don't want people to lay off their boost around this circuit. All right, Takedown transmission coming at you. Listen up. They are very slow and can only follow lines in the road, but any vehicle with the word Ram in their name has got to be worth checking out. All right, this is the challenge. Riviera traffic is stacking up. Nav is updated. See you there. You are listening to Crash FM, and this is ridiculous. It cost over $1,000 to stay at the Grand. I placed a bunch of bets to cover my bill, but not in the casino. Vineyard Crash Carnage launching in 2. It's about causing as much damage as possible. Smash into the crash junction, grab whatever pickups you can, and watch the greatest crashing chain reaction ever. Turn the radio up and we'll sing a song. Turn the radio up and we'll sing. What's up? Vineyard Crash Carnage launching in 2. It's about causing as much damage as possible. Smash into the crash junction. What's up, you guys? I'm Stryker on Crash FM, and we are in the most beautiful part of the Riviera. Can you smell that? That's the smell of That's not the smell of money. That's the smell from the boost fumes from the race earlier. Crash FM, we are back. The sun is shining, the weather is fine, and this time of the... What's up, you guys? I'm Stryker, and I'm just sitting here mountainside looking down onto Silver Lake, and I see a sweet spot for a crash junction. Get to it now. Three steps to filling up on adrenaline. Number 1, use Crash Nav to find yourself a busy crash junction. Number 2, hit the gas and the boost. Number 3, target as much traffic as you can and check your nav for the latest crash junction. It's about causing as much damage as possible. Now it's you versus the clock. Who's gonna win? Okay, takedown transmission coming at you. Listen up. Whoever built those elevated railway sections didn't have safety in mind. I hope those pillars are strong enough to withstand some punishment. All right, Crash FM listeners, I'm Stryker and I got a question for you. Can you stand the heat, burners? If you can't, hop on the I-11 and get out of here. But if you can, keep it tuned to Crash for all your racing info. It is Crash FM. Crash FM, back again. I can't believe what I'm seeing. There are huge RVs hauling ass through Main Street right now, which sounds like it'll need to be renamed Takedown Street. Those things are gonna fly. Okay, takedown transmission coming at you. Listen closely. You have a choice of tunnels in the downtown circuit. Make sure you choose one before you get there because the middle wall looks very solid.